My objective it.
Hello?
Hi, is Eleanor there?
This is her.
Hey, Eleanor, this is RJ Bates calling about your property there on 36th Street. Looked like you had filled out a form about selling that property. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. How much are you looking to get for it?
Oh, 80, 85.
Okay.
As is.
As is. All right. Well, tell me a little bit about what you got going on.
Oh, it was my grandmother's house, and she died. And I'd been living with her for the last 9 years, taking care of her. And she had Alzheimer's and dementia. And when she died, my mom died like 2 years before she did, off the wall, you know. And so anyway, my sister and I were kind of stuck with not knowing where anything was or I am anyway. And so I've been living here for the past year, and I am down to the nuts and bolts of everything because I don't have a car, and I was wanting to sell it, you know, fast because it's too much for me. It's 3 acres, and it's 3 bedrooms and 2 baths and living room, den, dining room, and all that, and I just can't keep up with it. Like my electricity's off right now.
Oh, geez.
And I'm just getting into, you know, I've been talking to people about selling it, and I was talking to this one guy, and he can't get anything to me till next week. And I want to sell it today. I wanted to sell it last week.
Why can't he get anything to you until next week?
Well, he's in, where is he? He's in another state. And I'm freezing is why I can't talk. Why I'm talking like this. And it's just because he's got somebody coming out here to look at it here in the next couple of days. That, you know, whatever. Anyway, I've been talking to him for off and on for a week, and I guess I misunderstood what he was saying or something as usual. Okay. But where are you?
I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, but I can promise you this. I don't need a week. I need about 7 minutes.
Well, I got 7 minutes because it's going to be dark in about 3 hours.
Oh, man.
And it's like 30-something degrees out here as it is.
Jeez.
Well, it's not 30, but it's going to be tonight.
You got a fireplace?
Yes, but I'm not real sure it's working right now. I haven't used it for 3 or 4 years, and I don't want to burn the house down.
Oh, geez.
Plus, it's down in the part of the house that I don't usually use. I've kind of got it blocked off. Not blocked off, but, you know, I don't go down there. It's a pretty big house. It's got a pond in the front, and it's pipe fenced all around it. It's got 3 acres and a barn out back. It's just a lean-to barn. It's not like a big barn. Yes. And the pond, you can see it's got beautiful views from this house. It's a great house. It's been a great house. We've lived here for like almost 30 years. My grandmother bought it, and I lived with her till 2000. We bought it in 93, and I got married. I lived out here with her and my son. He was 2 then. And and I got married in 2007, and I got divorced in 2013, and I came back here, and it just happened to be when she got diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So she had it she was almost 100 when she died. She was 2 weeks from being 100 years old, and she had Alzheimer's the last 9 years, and I lived with her and took care of her till she died. And she died here peacefully, you know. About as peacefully as somebody can die, I guess.
Right. Man, you've been going through it.
Well, I've been really blessed most of my life. It's just today's not a good day.
Well, maybe I can make it a better day. If I end up buying your house, will that make it a better day?
Yes, it would. It'd make a better day if you could pay my electric bill.
How much is your electric bill?
I only need about $75 to because I'm on the pay as you go. But the last 3 days, they left it on for the last 3 days because it was so cold. But it got warmer today for a little while, and they turned it off. And you gotta love my Mafia public service company.
Shit. All right. Well, I'll make you a promise. Once you let me buy your house, I'll turn your electricity on. Okay. We'll get your. We ain't gonna let you go cold tonight. So let me
Really?
just. Yeah, I'll get you some electricity. I can't let you just sit over there and sit in the cold all night.
Well, I used to have a bunch of friends, but half of them are dead and the other half might as well be. That sounds terrible, doesn't it?
You know what? You sound a lot like my mom. You like
Really?
you seriously, y'all's voice sounds almost identical. It's throwing.
That's a good thing. Do you like your mom?
My mom's pretty cool. She's all right. Yeah. She might be.
That could be a bad thing or a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Right.
So if we call the electric company and if we give them $75, they'll turn that electricity back on.
Yeah.
All right, and they're pretty quick about it.
Yeah, they'll turn it right back on because I'm on the pay-as-you-go plan.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to figure out how to tell me to pay that here in a second. But let's get back to the house. I got to buy the house first. All right. Let's see here. I got 3 acres, 2,000 square foot. Now, shoot me straight. Does the house need work? Is it old or is it pretty?
It's old. We could do a video call right now, and I could show you everything about it. I mean, just the view from the front window is, you see the pond. I mean, it's all overgrown now and everything. But my grandmother, we used to keep it looking like a park out here. I mean, it was just green grass and no weeds but I can't take care of it anymore. And it's just, I've decided at my age that being rich is what you see when you wake up in the morning, and looking out this window makes you feel rich.
So
it's just too much.
The 80,000.
Okay.
How did you come up with 80,000 as the price?
Well, my neighbor was going to buy it, but I decided I didn't want anybody around here to buy it because I just don't like people around here anymore. Oak Mulgee anyway. And he was going to get it. He was going to pay 80,000 because it needs some work. The house is livable. I've been living in it for the past, forever.
Right.
Well, it's pretty much since I got divorced. It's got running water and it's getting toilets work, and it just needs a lot of work. Let me see. What's the thing that needs it needs new carpets. It needs new carpets, and it needs some of the, my son lived here when I wasn't living here, and he's crazy. He's in jail. That tells you anything. And all the doors work. I can lock up at night and everything, and the yard needs a lot of work. It's a beautiful yard. It's got a detached garage and a porch. It's got a gated-in porch over there on the backside. It needs a new roof. The roof is 25 years old.
Okay.
But, let me see what else. The kitchen, everything, probably needs new appliances because these are pretty worn out.
Okay.
And let me see. I'm walking around kind of looking at it right now. Definitely needs new carpet, new paint,
Yeah.
But it's livable. It's very livable because I've been living here. It's got a master bathroom. It's got a master bedroom with a bathroom in it with a shower and a toilet and a sink and a walk-in closet back there. That was Grandma's room. All the closets are big in this house. It's got a laundry room where your washer and dryer goes with a door that goes outside to it. We used to have like a little place where you could hang your clothes or whatever. And that's a big bedroom. That you go into that bedroom, and it's a really big bedroom. and then that goes into the laundry room, and it's got a cabinet in there where you can fold your clothes, and a closet, and your washer and dryer in there. I don't really use it very often because what happened is after Grandma died, I walked away. I sat out here for like 2 months. I slept for 2 months. And then it started getting cold, and my sister came out and got me, and I went to her house, which was my mom's house, who had died the year before. And I stayed there for a year. I didn't even come back out here once. And then when I came back here, everything was overgrown, and I had hired this woman to come and help me. She was going to stay out here with me and help me clean it all up, and get it all back in shape and everything. Well, she came out here, and I was working at Casey's then, and when I was in town, I could get to work. And she came out here before I did, and she kind of moved in, and she wasn't supposed to have anybody out here. Well, that didn't happen. And then when I did get back out here, she had taken most of the stuff out of the house and burned it. Pictures, stuff that you wouldn't even, pots and pans, and just, everything. She almost got everything, but I got out here and got her out of here. She was getting ready to squat in this house and try and take it away. And I got my machete out and started waving it around at her. Finally got her out of the house, but when I go to work, she'd come back in. But anyway, that's another story. I finally got rid of her, and then I had to regroup everything, and she had taken my washer and dryer and either sold them or whatever she did with them. And with the money, she put in her washer and dryer or whatever it was. And I've just never really got that washing machine hooked back up. I go over to a friend's house and do my laundry. But it works. Everything out in there works. I just don't think I had that washing machine hooked up right. And not really inclined that way to get myself bent upside down trying to fix it, because I'd probably get stuck, and then that's where you'd find me whenever. So anyway, it was built in the 40s. I think it was built in 1946, 47, something like that. And the people that built it lived here until my grandmother bought it. So, it hadn't had a lot of people in and out of it, except for those freaking weirdos that I let come and I thought help me.
Gotcha.
But I guess, that's just, I don't know, that's just part of the story, all this. It's got a lot of closet space. Got a hall closet with, that you can hang things up in it. It's got a big old pantry closet in the kitchen, and it's got cabinets all the way around. And I don't know what else to say. It's got the dining room that has a cut, like a seat window in it. 3 windows that look it's got 3 different direction windows in it. That's really cool. Used to be. And then it goes down into a den that's got the fireplace down there with the door out to the patio. And then you've got a detached garage with a little roof across the top of it, something for insurance or something like that. That needs to be fixed, though. It's still there. It just doesn't look like it wants to be there very much longer. And the garage has got a little pull-down staircase that you can go up, and store stuff up there in the top of the garage. So it's like a 2-story garage, I guess. And it's big garage. You could get 2 cars in there. And what else is really cool about this house? It's just a cool place. It just looks cool. Got the pond. It's probably not even a football field away. Does it have
fish?
Football. Yeah, it's got fish mostly. It's got a lot of turtles, and we've got ducks. I've got like 12 Muskogee ducks out there on it.
Yeah.
They're really cool. Yeah, I was thinking about turning it into a duck sanctuary, but I decided I didn't want to do that. That means I would have to stay here. I was going to build a little deck out there, but I'm not going to. I'm don't want to now. It was just one of my fleeting things that I could have done out here if I wanted to stay out here, but I don't want to stay out here. I haven't had a car in like a year, and I can't get anywhere. Can't get a job because I don't have a car.
Right.
Because I can't get to work. And then we don't really have a great big transit system out here in Okmulgee. This is a small town. I'm probably about 3/4 of a mile from one of the largest Walmarts in the United States. So, I mean, it's not, I don't even think it's a mile away, but it feels like you're way out in the country out here.
Well, it looks fantastic. And so I want to buy it. Now,
You do?
yeah, but here's the issue. I can't give you 80.
Why not?
Because I can't base my decision off of what the neighbor was gonna do. I gotta base it off of what I gotta feed my kids, and the way that I do that is by being intelligent on what I can pay and what I can't pay on properties. But I can be pretty close.
75?
I can be close. So let me ask you a question though. What do you need in order to be able to move, and do you have a place to go if we were to do this?
No, I don't have a place to go, and that was like part of the the thing that I was looking for is like, because I need enough to get a car. If I can get a car, I can get a job.
Well, you should get plenty to be able to get a car. I mean, that's not a problem.
Well, definitely, but I need enough to get another place, and I don't want to necessarily live here in Okmulgee anymore.
Right.
I'm really tired of the town, and I was born here, but I wasn't raised here. I graduated from school in Tulsa and lived in California. You know, I just know I know it's not like this everywhere. So, and I don't want to be here anymore.
Right.
So for my son, if he ever gets out of jail, which I don't know if he will, but
so if I buy the house, normally when we buy houses, we need them vacant. So
right.
How long would you need to get prepared to move out?
Well, if I had to get everything out of here, see this other guy that was going to buy it, I mean, they were going to, and they'd make a boo-hoo if I left everything in here too. I was going to leave a lot of stuff here, and he was going to, get rid of it or whatever. But he'd make money off of selling everything out of here. If I had to get rid of everything out of here, I'd need money for storage or enough money to get a place. My sister and her kids are vultures. So all I'd have to do is tell them to come on out here and get it, and they'd probably clean it out in 2 days, 2 or 3 days, knowing them.
So if we closed and I gave you like 5 days lease back, which means you can stay in the property for 5 days, we hold some money back at title until you move out, would that give you enough time?
Yes, that would be great. That would give me enough time to get another place, even if it was still here, and get, and then I'd still have enough. Because I'm taking half of whatever I get and I'm putting it in some kind of investment. I haven't decided which one yet.
All right.
Plus, I've got Bitcoin that I can't get to because I can't get a phone that'll keep enough security and keep my sister out of it and everything.
You have Bitcoin that you can't get to?
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't really want to get to it right now. I'm sure they do their best to steal it. I've got my seed phrases and everything. I invested in Bitcoin back in 2009 when it very first came out, and then I invested in it again in 2014, and then I invested some more in 2018.
How many Bitcoin do you have?
I don't want to tell you.
I mean, there's the answer to all your problems.
I know it, but I can't get to it. I don't get into it until people disappear over Bitcoin. I mean,
yeah,
I tried to get my friends and everybody to invest in it when I was doing it. I was on one of the first email lists when Nakamoto's and whatever his name was first started all that.
You do know one Bitcoin's worth $94,000 today, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I got 6. of them.
Okay. When are you going to go get your money?
Well, when I can get a phone that I can get the
Oh my
the
goodness.
right kind of encryption on it and get my computer running back up and again. See, I've got a sister that is and her boyfriend that are scandalous, and they have done everything in the world to. I mean, she's even said that. She even said that to me. She goes, people have disappeared for Bitcoin. People have been murdered over Bitcoin, and now that's another reason I want to get out of here is because it feels like everybody's just turned into, greedy sons of bitches.
Yep. That's the world for you.
And
Well,
my sister's been trying to steal my identity or impersonating me and stuff.
well, the good news is that you got on the phone with someone today that doesn't want to steal your Bitcoin because he has his own Bitcoin, and I'm going to turn your electricity on, and I'm going to buy your house. So.
Oh my God, you really?
Yeah, let's do it.
I just got on my knees about an hour ago and prayed to God.
There you go. God is good.
I know.
God is good.
It's just amazing that you would call right after I prayed for help.
Well, listen, here's the thing. God answers our prayers, but sometimes it's not the way that we anticipate. See, you got on your knees and you prayed to God, but the good thing is you didn't ignore my ad and you filled out a form and you said, "Hey, I need to sell my house." Otherwise, I would have never called you. So God gave you the opportunity and you jumped on it, and here we are. So let's get down to the brass tacks so I can tell you what I can do. Because like I said, I can't do the 80. Okay. Here's
just the convenience of the moment is one in the hand is worth two in the bush.
All right. I love old sayings like that. So now listen, here's what I can do. Okay. And I want to explain how our process works. Okay. So you understand.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a contract. If you agree to the contract, which all it's going to say is that my company is buying your house for the price that I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put on there that we're going to close on January 9th.
January 9th. Okay.
Because
that would be good. I can get something together by
and then on January 9th, and then you would have till probably January 14th to get moved out. Okay. So we close on January 9th, but the way it works is that we're going to come out to the property after you sign the contract. We're going to inspect it, make sure everything is good. We'll meet you. We're going to take some pictures, do all that stuff. And then after that, once we do that inspection, we'll let you know, yes, we're good to move forward, or, hey, it needs more work than what we anticipated. This is the price we need to be at. And you could either say yes or you could say no. Okay. So
I'm pretty sure I'll say yes.
So that
because otherwise that's they'll just find me out here frozen popsicle.
We're gonna get your electricity on. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna be a frozen popsicle. So that being said, like I said, I cannot do 80. I need to be at 60.
I can't do 60. I can't do 60. I mean, it's worth more than that. It is truly, trust me, it's worth more than 60.
Okay.
It needs some work, but it's not it's not worth it. Even if you bulldoze the house down, the property alone is worth more than that.
Okay. If you're at 80 and I'm at 60, what can you do?
Can we go to 70? Because trust me, when you see it out here, and except for the mess it's in right now, I'm talking about the yard. Like I couldn't keep it all mowed up. All 3 acres, and so I just picked a little area right around the house to keep up because all I had was a push mower. she took all my yard equipment and blowers and weed eaters and everything. So I just had a push lawnmower that a friend was letting me use most of the time.
Right. So here's what I'd say about the 70. I'm okay with sending you a contract for the 70, but
okay.
I need you to not be surprised because I am pretty good at what I do. Do not be surprised if we come back and we say, Eleanor, we need to be at 60.
What if you come out here and you decide that it might be worth more than 60 or 70?
Then you're going to be extremely happy because I'll give you 70.
Okay.
So, how do I get your electricity turned back on?
Okay. I just give you my account number, and I give you a number to call, and you just, if you have a card, which I'm sure you do.
I do.
You just tell them how much of it you want to pay on that.
Oh, wait. So when you say it's prepaid, what does that mean? You're giving them, like, if you give them $100, you have electricity until you use $100?
Right.
How long does that normally last you?
Well, I'm pretty frugal when I'm here by myself. It's just me and my dog. And he's been here since he was here when Grandma was alive, so if that tells you anything. So $100 would probably last me over 2 or 3 weeks. Over 2 weeks.
Okay.
Probably not 3.
So
they raised the prices this last couple of weeks. See, our electric company is mafia run. I guarantee you. But they raised the prices up because it got cold.
Yeah.
Which tells you anything how they are. So.
All right. Do you have access to your email right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to write up this contract. I'm going to send it over to you. Let me double check I got your email correct here.
I was going, what?
All right.
Yes, with all little letters.
Yeah. All right. So give me a few seconds here. I'm going to write up this contract, send it over to you so we can go over it together.
Okay.
And
you call me back before it gets dark.
Oh, no, I'm not letting you off the phone.
Oh, okay.
If I let you off the phone, you might not answer the phone again, even though I'm going to pay your electric bill.
What's your name?
My name is RJ Bates.
RJ Bates. Okay. Well, everybody calls me Penny.
Oh.
That's my nickname because I was named after my grandmother and she was still using it all my life. So, because I was born on the 4th of July is why I was called Penny. Doesn't have anything to do with Eleanor, but Eleanor is my legal name on my birth certificate, which I can show you right here. I keep it closed.
I got you.
But everybody calls me Penny if you want to.
Penny. I like it.
Okay.
My name is Robert John, but everybody calls me RJ.
Really? Robert John. My son's name is Jonathan.
Yep.
My little brother's name was Robert Joseph. Maybe it's a sign.
And I'm technically the third.
Oh, really? Well.
Yeah.
That means there's 3 more of you?
Well, two more. Real quick, is your last
That was my grandmother's name. Eleanor Cloud was her name. Okay. And when I got divorced about 6 or 7 years after I was divorced, my ex-husband decided that I couldn't use my married name anymore. And somehow or another, it got into the divorce papers that I had asked to go back to my maiden name. Well, he thought my maiden name was from my first marriage, and I went all the way back to my birth certificate, so there wouldn't be any confusion anymore about my name. Because I'm pretty damn sure he got into my investments and 2 inheritances that I was supposed to get from my godfather and my dad. But I've been stuck out here for. When I was taking care of my grandmother, it wouldn't have mattered how much money I had,
Right.
because that's what I would have been doing no matter what. And so I wasn't really worried about a whole bunch of stuff like that. Plus, Alzheimer's is a horrible disease. And she had it for 9 years, and we were out here mostly by ourselves, and we got through everything okay. Like I said, she lived till she was almost 100. I don't know how long people thought she was going to live. My mom acted like I was keeping her alive. But Grandma and I were real close, and we did our best out here. And she was where she wanted to be, and she loved it out here. And it wouldn't matter. So I wasn't really concerned with all that. And then it became a really big job because Mom and Nikki weren't helping a whole lot, if at all. And I was consumed with watching her lose her mind. Kind of bent mine a little bit there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a while to kind of come out of it. Like I said, I probably slept for a year. She only slept for about 3 hours at a time. And she was very gracious. She wasn't a horrible, mean Alzheimer's person. She was very gracious all the way to the end. But she loved it out here. So that's what I would have been doing anyway, which is why I didn't fight back on all that stuff. And then when I don't know, I guess I thought she was going to live forever. I didn't really think anything through for what I was going to do afterwards. So I've just been dwindling.
Yeah, unfortunately, as part of my chosen career path, I do have to deal with these situations fairly often, and don't feel bad about it.
I'm not the only person.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of life. I mean, you take care of the elderly, and then sometimes you end up in a bad place, and
I guess I thought she was going to live forever because I sure didn't make any plans. She kind of made a deal with me when she first started getting sick, and it was like, it's like she got enough Social Security that we could both live out here pretty comfortably,
Mm-hmm.
because we're not extravagant. We weren't going anywhere. And, we'd live on her Social Security, and I could stay out here with her, take care of her, because she did not want to go. And I wouldn't let her go into a nursing home or something like that. Because with Alzheimer's, they truly can do anything to them that they want. And then some. And so, that, that's what we did.
All right.
We stayed out here for 9 years, and she never got really, really physically sick until, there at the very end. So it was work, but it wasn't any kind of work that anybody would gripe about doing. It wasn't.
All right, so we got 2 things we got to do, Penny.
Okay.
First thing, I need you to go check your email so you can look over this contract and make sure we're in agreement.
Okay, I have to check it on my phone.
All right. Just put me on speakerphone so you can still yell at me.
Okay, hang on. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, hang on. Are you still there?
I am.
Okay. Now I turn that one. Okay.
So you should see an email from RJ Bates that says purchase agreement, 1,400, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Now I'm in my mail. Let's see. I have to turn on my sink. I've got it turned off because I've only got so much data. Trust, let me see. Where did the trust in the states go? Clint? No. still, oh, there it is. Okay. It's coming up. RJ Bates. View and sign. It's taking a minute to load, but it's coming.
No, you're all right.
It'll die when it'd probably die right when it gets dark.
What, your phone?
Yeah, because I can't charge it up.
We're going to get your electricity on. We got to hurry up, though, before your phone dies. How much battery you got left?
Oh, I got 45%.
All right, you're good.
Okay, titanium investments. You got the legal description. Okay. Accept all the cookies. Okay. Okay. I've got pictures on my phone right now that I was sending to that other guy.
Oh, you can send them to me when we're done with this then.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's where the adjusted purchase price is. Okay, what's it mean by? Because I owe 2 years on back taxes. It's coming up on 3. But that's what I was trying to tell somebody. I said about the bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, because if I don't pay those taxes, then I won't have anything.
So the back taxes would come out of the 70 at closing. So do you know how much that is?
Yeah, it's about $3,000.
So you would get 67.
Okay. I'm really at a point where, like I said, one bird in the bush is worth 2 in the hand, or 1 in the hand. It really is, because that's down what it's getting down to. Okay. So that would come out of that. Okay, what's that mean? Assignable contract.
An assignable, well, first of all contracts are assignable, but what it means is that I can assign my rights to purchase the property to another entity or to another person. So if I wanted to assign my rights to buy this house for 70,000 to Walmart for 80,000, then Walmart would buy your house and they would pay me 10,000 and pay you 70.
Okay. Is that right?
It happens all.
That's how you make your money, isn't it?
It happens all the time. I've done it about 2,500 times in my life. So you're in good hands.
Okay, great. Okay.
You know what's really funny?
What?
Some people, what they do is they'll go and they'll say, hey, I'm going to buy a house from Penny for 70. And then they'll assign the contract to themselves for 90. And then they'll go borrow 90,000 from a lender. So they make 20,000 the day that they bought the house.
That's what I think my neighbor was going to do.
Probably.
Okay. Okay, you've already signed it?
I signed it on my side. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is the one required field just
Just your name.
Okay, that's the required field is?
Yep.
Okay. Man, I was really hoping you guys would pay the taxes on that. That could be like down payment on something.
But the beautiful thing is I'm going to pay your electric bill.
Right.
I am going to give you a warm house to sleep in tonight. And a way for you to keep your cell phone on.
Right. Exactly.
Thank God I called you today and not tomorrow. Your phone would be dead tomorrow.
I know, right? All right, have
You,
to put up with
Penny, you want to know what's hilarious? So I teach a lot of people how to do these conversations, right? And at this point, I've taught thousands of people how to do real estate. And one of the biggest issues that we run into with people in your situation is getting a hold of them. Because life is happening to you where you took care of your grandmother, you've run out of money, you need to sell your house, you got to hit a reset, electricity's turned off. You need this, right? You need to sell your property right now and hit a reset on your life. And on our side, people get frustrated when they start calling you and you don't answer the phone. And I tell them all the time, I'm like, put yourself in Penny's shoes. We're like, you don't know what's going on in her life. You don't know the reason why she might not answer the phone. You don't understand that maybe it's because she doesn't have electricity and she can't charge her phone. Like, there's so much that goes on. And so I always try to tell people when we're in these situations where we're trying to help someone like you out, we have to be extremely reasonable and listen to what's most important to you while also taking care of our business. And so it's just, this was such a great phone conversation to have with you, to be able to see everything that's going on in your life. And hopefully this piece of real estate really does change the trajectory of your life to where, yes, you can go get a car and a job, but also so you can just go get that damn cell phone so you can get your Bitcoin out, because you got your future sitting there in the Bitcoin. You need to go get that. But hopefully this is the reset button that you needed right here.
That would be great. Yes, because I just need enough to stand on. I mean, because I'm 62 years old, and I mean, I'm a young 62. You know.
Yep.
I'm not an old 62. I'm a young 62. So if I can just land on my feet, I'll be okay. But I just can't seem to get a jump start right now. And it's just been very frustrating, and it's boiled down to no help. I don't have much family left, and the ones that I do have don't really have a big concern about my welfare, obviously. They're more into trying to get something than not.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Penny, I'll tell you what, I learned a long time ago that it's a lot more fun to go through life always caring about other people and not ever expecting anything in return. That's
true.
It's like, what's the purpose in everything that we do if you're not always trying to help somebody, lift somebody up? It's one of the greatest joys I have in life. I love doing this stuff.
There's a lot of people that don't know about that feeling you get from helping somebody without expecting anything back.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know that feeling that you get when you do something like that because they've never done it.
You know what's crazy?
But if you have done it, you know that feeling, and
You know what's crazy is I wasn't even supposed to be on the phones today because I'm the owner of the company, so I don't really do this very often. But today, an owner of a company reached out to me and he asked me if I would call leads today and do this. And I said yes. What time did you say you prayed to God earlier?
It was probably an hour, not even an hour before.
That's crazy.
I talked to you. I mean, I literally got on my knees.
That's crazy. Yep, everything happens for a reason.
Crazy is your last name is my legal godfather's name was Bates.
Really?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Jerry Bates.
I don't know a Jerry. We got John's and
He was born here in Okmulgee. He was my dad's best friend. He was there when I was born, and I was there when he died. And we knew each other our whole lives, and he loved me a lot.
That's awesome. All right. So on the contract, all you need to do whenever you're ready, click on that seller's name, scribble in your name, and then hit finish. And then we'll be done on that, and then we can move on to the electricity.
Okay, I clicked it.
Let's see.
Okay, now I'm going to try and sign it with my finger. Here. I'm signing it Eleanor now because that's my legal name.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I got it all in there. It's not very pretty, but there it is.
Mine wasn't pretty either, so.
Yeah, you can't read hardly either one of them, huh?
No. And then up at the top right corner, there should be a finish button.
There's an insert button.
Okay, do that.
Okay.
And then now there should be a finish button.
Okay. Required fields are done. Tap continue.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's not going anywhere. Let me see. I have an edit and a clear. So.
Did it insert the signature down there?
Yep, it's there.
Look at the top right corner. Does it say finish or submit?
It has 100%, and I got that done, and then it's got a little arrow. There. What are the terms of service?
Hold on. I think it's coming through on my end. Because if it's showing you that, that means you should be done.
Okay. I don't suppose you could send me a card, could you?
Don't get crazy now. All right.
I'm already there.
All right. It didn't. It is not saved yet. What is it saying on your screen right now?
Okay, there it goes.
Oh.
Did it go through? It says, thank you for submitting your signature.
Oh, well then, yes, it is good. Okay. So now that we've got that done, what we're going to do is my team's going to take over from here. So you're probably going to hear from several different people. They're going to reach out to you tomorrow. They're going to want to get those pictures from you. We're going to send this to the title company. Title company is going to want to get information from you. But let's get the electric bill. We can worry about what's going to happen tomorrow later. All right. So you said that I need. Do you know the phone number that I need to call?
Now I've got to look it all up though. Usually I can't find my little notebook that had all the exact things all written in there, and because usually I go down and pay it at Walmart. But like now, I don't even have a ride to Walmart, so I've got to find it in my other book, which shouldn't be.
Do you know what the name of the company is?
Yeah, it's Public Service Company of Oklahoma.
Public Service Company of Oklahoma. All right.
I had it all on my other phone, and I got a new phone not too long ago, and well, anyway, it's just a bunch of yakety yak.
All right, pay my bill. Pay as a guest. You don't want to create enough.
You need to go to PSO, and I just read off that stupid account number. The last 4 digits of the account are 4322. I know that because we just paid some on it the other day.
But I could just pay online as a guest, right? Because all I need is, let me see. I just need your electric account number, phone number. That's all I need.
Oh, okay. My phone number is.
Yeah, it's what I called you on, right?
You got my number, don't you?
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I could do that. Hold on, I got it. All right. And then I just need the electric account number.
My brain is not even working. I can't even think right now because I'm so happy. I think I'm happy. I am happy. I'll be happy when I get one. I have been living on my food stamps for the past, this year mostly this year, except for when I was working. So I have been right to zero. I need to get on looking for it right now. I got all my Bitcoin stuff out here, and I can't believe I can't find that stupid little book. Hang on, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I have so many better things to be doing right now than me doing this. I'm looking for this little book I have. There it is. I'm so unorganized anymore. Especially since I haven't been working. I can't believe I can't remember what it was. Well, I deleted a bunch of messages off my phone, and I had it in a message to my sister, but I deleted all those because I was done with her. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, I got it. Hang on. It is in here. I got the number you can call for PSO too. Oh, I'll take my glasses off. Hang on. I don't need them all the time, but for some reason I've needed them all day long today.
No, you're good.
Okay. This little book is almost so worn out. I found my little book. I guess I probably knew where it was all along. I just didn't want to find it before. Okay, my account number is 958-3512-4322.
958-351-24322.
Yes.
All right, let's see.
And it's to pay by phone. If that's what you're probably going to do.
No, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Make sure it's on the pay as you go so they'll turn it on right now.
Okay. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, because I have an outstanding bill of 200 and something. So I had to go to the pay as you go so they'll keep your electricity on. Because I was on that's when I had a job. And then when I didn't have a job, I went to the pay as you go.
Let me see if there's a pay as you go on here. Recent bill changes. Pay in person. Never miss payment. Payment assistance. Payment assistance?
That's just if you get on the deep port something or another here, which I've never been able to get onto. I think because my sister.
But it's called pay as you go, right?
Right. Usually it's down there. There's usually a little button. Okay.
Under pay my bill, right?
Uh-huh. They usually, it costs like $1.85 when you call.
Oh yeah, I saw the $1.85.
Yeah, that's plus.
Right. So if I pay as a guest,
I don't know how you pay as a guest. I've never done that. But
so it says, but if I pay them, surely you could call them. Like, does it automatically just come on? You don't have to tell them, like, hey, turn it on.
Pay as you go, it comes on right like when you hang up or right as the money goes in. Otherwise, it would go to the bill, the outstanding bill.
All right. You just want me to call them? I think I should call them.
I'm sorry.
Are you sure that if I call it right now, it's going to turn it on, though? Because it says payments made after 4 p.m. Eastern, which was an hour and a half ago. It would be on the next day. So is it going to turn it on tonight?
That's not on the pay as you go.
All right, but if I call this 1-800 number, that's the number 1-800 something or another to make a payment. Okay, so that's
yeah.
That's the number I call.
Well, I've got another number too.
All right, give me that number.
1-888-333-4026.
All right.
Or let me give you this other number too. I've got both of them. 1-888-216-3523. And you have to give them my phone number, my name is Eleanor Belmar, and that account number.
All right, let me call them real quick.
And be sure and say pay as you go.
All right, let me call them real quick, and I'll call you back.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Penny. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
I mean, you guys are just along for the ride at this point. We're going to call this the J-Dub special.
Welcome to PSO's Customer Solutions Center. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Para español, oprima 7. In a few words, please tell me why you are calling.
Pay as you go.
Welcome to American Electric Power Automated Payment Service. Please make sure you have your electric account number and payment information available.
Hello?
Hey, Penny, it's RJ.
It came on.
Hallelujah.
It came on. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're not going to freeze tonight. You sold your house. Reset button.
I hope so. I'm ready for a reset.
There you go.
Here's my heater.
We're off to a good start. So go enjoy your Tuesday night. You can say some praise Jesus prayers tonight and thank God that he connected us. I appreciate you trusting me and giving me the opportunity to help you out. I know I like to do a lot of crazy things, and so I tell people all the time you shouldn't just give sellers money, but in this scenario, I think it was the right thing to do. So,
Oh, thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me.
well,
Don't keep going.
like I said, thank you for giving me the opportunity. And my team will be reaching out to you tomorrow with the next steps. And like I said, there'll be an email that gets sent to the title company. They'll want to reach out to you and get some information. But we're going to get the process started and get you taken care of. Okay, Penny?
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you again, won't I?
Probably not.
Really?
Probably not. But you have my cell phone number. So you can. My team does a lot. Like I said, I really don't do a whole lot. This was definitely a God thing.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Penny.
I hope I talk to you again sometime.
Well, you've got my cell phone number, so you can reach out to me. You can send me a text. How about this? I'll make sure when we buy your house and you get that money, I'll call you the day of closing. Okay.
Okay, great. Yes.
All right, Penny. I appreciate you. Enjoy your night. Okay.
Thank you, RJ.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.